Hi, I'm Trey with Dying Fetus. I play drums.
Having been in the scene for 20 years, how do you feel the scene has changed?
Well, I haven't been in the band for 20 years, but the band has been around for 20 years, and you know, it's only getting more and more brutal, and that's a good thing.
What were the biggest non-musical influences in the new album?
Always the world around us, you know, because we have pretty social, political lyrics, so you know, we're always influenced by the goings-on of different political groups in different countries and the way the world revolves. So we're always commenting on those kinds of things.
What are the best and worst things that have happened in music? What are the best and the worst things that you think has happened to music lately?
The fact that musicians can't get paid for the work that they do because everybody keeps stealing our stuff. But I think that the ability for music to get out there to the masses is a good thing because it makes small bands that aren't making money off money anyway, they're getting exposure. But I think that people should be rewarded for the work they do. Like if you go to work and you put in 8 hours of work, you want to see that 8 hours of work on your paycheck. Well, we go in the studio and we record music, and then when we don't get, you know, to see the results of our hard work because people end up stealing the music, you know, it's kind of a bummer. And then the whole record industry is hurting because of that. So.
That is true. Since descending to depravity, do you plan on recording a new album soon? And if so, what have been some major influences?
We are going into the studio in November at Right Way Studios in Baltimore, where we recorded Descending to Depravity. And hopefully in the spring we'll have a new album out, and of course we'll be doing lots of touring for that when we do have the album out. And you know, like I said earlier, we're inspired by the world and what goes on in the world around us. So, you know, we'll certainly have a lot to say about everything that's gone on ever since Descending to Depravity came out. So.
What is the meaning behind the name Dying?
It's despicable. You know, I didn't choose the name. I've only been in the band for about the last 4 years. But John and the past members like Jason Netherton, you know, they were going for shock and awe, and I think they kind of hit the nail on the head, so that's what they were going for.
What are your favorite cities to tour in and why?
I like going to like New York. New York City's always cool. You know, Texas, I think more regional. You know, I like going into like the Texas area, and then West Coast is cool too. The eastern part of Canada and the Quebec province is really cool. And there's a lot of great places to play in Europe too. And Southeast Asia, thanks to everybody in Southeast Asia, those people are super hungry for metal.
Touring with so many different musicians, who are your favorites?
Oh, we've toured with, like you said, a lot of different people, but I think Origin is one of my favorite groups to tour with. We've toured with those guys a bunch and get along with those guys pretty well. And yeah, we can't wait to go on tour with them again. But we kind of, you know, we kind of overdid it. You know, not saying we overdid it with them, but it might be a little while before we tour with them again. I don't know, but I wish them the best of luck.
What would be your funniest tour story or experience?
My first tour for Dying Fetus was in Europe, and it was at a European festival, and there was a festival called Brutal Assault, and I was particularly pasty that day. When I mean pasty, I mean my poop was pasty. And I ended up using an entire roll of toilet paper, and it was not coming clean. And I had to sacrifice a sock behind a water tank. And I just squatted down and cleaned myself up. But it was good. I was fresh.
Okay. Would you like to say anything to your fans?
Thanks a lot for supporting us over the years, and if you need anything from Dying Fetus, check out relapserecords.com or our Facebook for our official merchandise retailer, Indie Merch. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.